Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a good day out there today. So I decided to come over and go for a little hike on this dreary, wet and cold day, right on the verge of snowing. It's right around 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit. But I thought it would be a good day to test out my new piece of gear. Alright, first of all, I just want to thank Ororo for reaching out to me and providing the jacket for me to review and test. So the jacket that I'm wearing is a dual control and it has 5 heating zones. So in the front chest area, there's a zone here and a zone here. Then you have one on both arms, a zone there, and then one on your upper back. So 5 heating zones in total, and you control it with the buttons here on the front. So first, before we get into the controls, the jacket itself, the shell is water resistant. There's a hood that's pretty big, but it's good. You can put it over top of like a helmet if you're skiing. You have drawstrings here so you can bring it in. You can also detach it. It's a zipper, so you can take the hood right off. So you have one pocket here on the front. It's a pretty good size, so it's a good place to put like your phone or whatever else. The zippers on this jacket are YKK, so they're quality zippers. And the controls are right there. Once again, we'll get into that here right away. So it has Velcro cuffs, and the overall build quality of the jacket is really good. I was really impressed. It has a premium feel and look. The stitching is good, and like I said before, it should be good for light rain and snow because it is water resistant. So you also have drawstrings here at the bottom of the jacket, at the hem. On the inside of the jacket, this is a zippered pouch, and this is where the battery goes. So you have a 4800 milliamp hour battery. There's a cable here, plugs in this side. This is where you can charge it, USB-C. You also have another USB-A here. You can use this as a battery bank also. And you have a button on the front, so you can see how much charge is left in it. So I have 3 bars out of 4. But yeah, that just goes there, tucks in there. And over on this side you have one more pocket. It's a Velcro pocket. So here's your controls for the jacket. You have 2 buttons, one there, one there. This controls your arms, and this controls your chest, the 2 in the chest and your back. So 3 zones, 2 zones. And that's a total of 5 zones. So to turn it on, push and hold the button, and it will start flashing. And this can take up to about 5 minutes, and it will preheat. So what you want to do is before you go outside, you want to start this preheat process inside so that your jacket's fully up to temp and ready to go when you go outside. And that will stop flashing, and it will go to a solid white light, which is medium. And then we'll have full control. Okay, so the preheating is done, and it just went to a solid white light, which is now medium. Now, you can simply just push the button and cycle through all 3 heat modes: high, medium, and low. Okay, now we can turn on the other 2 zones, which are your arms. Push and hold 3 seconds, and this doesn't flash or anything, it just immediately goes to high. It doesn't need to preheat or anything. And you can cycle through them completely independently. There, now they're both on high. So now I have all 5 zones. So the battery runtime. So you can get up to 20 hours of runtime for arm-only heating. So 6 hours on the high heat setting, 12 hours on medium, and 20 hours on low. So up to 10 hours for core-only heating. So that's if you only have this side on. That's 3 hours on high, 6 hours on medium, and 10 hours on low. All 5 zones, 2 hours on high, 4.5 hours on medium, 7.5 hours on low. Okay, here's what you get included when you purchase the jacket. The jacket comes in a nice carry bag, user manual, the mini 5K rechargeable 4800 milliamp hour battery, and a wall charger with USB-C cable to charge the battery. It also comes with a 3-year limited warranty on heating elements and 1-year limited warranty on the battery. Okay, so my impressions of the jacket. Do I like it? Yes, I do like it. So in weather like this, it's around 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit. These fall conditions, late fall conditions, I think it's good. It takes the chill off. I have it on high on all 5 zones, and I can definitely feel that it's warm inside. Going further into winter, I'm not totally sure. I guess I would have to test it out down the road. So one of the limitations of these types of jackets or any heated apparel is the battery. Last thing you want to do is to go on a hike. In the middle of the hike, your battery drains and goes out on you, and you're relying on that heat from that battery to keep you warm. So that's why I say I recommend, no matter what you have, heated apparel or not, you should always dress and prepare for the conditions and take layers, because that's what's truly going to keep you warm. Because if you lose that battery when you're out in the cold on a long hike, you could be in trouble. So, and just not only that, I can see a lot of people going home, forgetting to charge the battery, grabbing the jacket, going out, getting into their walk or their activity, and realizing, well, the battery just died because they forgot to charge it. So that is always going to be a negative of things that are battery operated. Okay, so a few other little minor details. The lights up here, because they're very noticeable, especially at night. So I would prefer if these were inside the jacket. Minor, but it's something to mention anyway. One other thing is the length of the jacket. I wish the jacket was longer than it is. So it'd be nice if they came out with maybe a long or a tall version of the jacket. Okay, so my final thoughts. The jacket performed very well for me at these near freezing temperatures and can keep you warm as long as you have a charge in the battery. As the temperature drops further, it will have its limits, of course, and it shouldn't replace proper layering. I see the jacket being a good option for some, but not all, depending on what activities you enjoy and the climate where you live. I think it would be best suited for people going on short hikes, attending sporting events, or other everyday activities where you may want a less bulky jacket option. Access to easily charge the battery also needs to be taken into consideration. If you live in an area like I do with more extreme weather and cold temperatures, the jacket may not be sufficient. With longer duration outdoor activities like all-day or multi-day hikes, keeping the battery charged may be an issue. In this case, sticking with a good quality winter jacket and proper layering would still be recommended. So if you want to learn more about this jacket or their other products, just go to Ororo's website. I'll leave their details in the description, and there'll also be a discount code that you guys can use. Thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, keep exploring.